Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. In this video I'm gonna show you this purple eye look, which is not too complicated. I'm also using a very affordable eyeshadow palette. Now I still get a lot of questions on my brows. I will link a tutorial on how I do my eyebrows in the comments. No, not in the comments, in the description bar below, so check that out if you're interested. Then I primed my eyelids, which I always do before going in with any eyeshadow. And then I used a super light color underneath my brow bone. The one that I used was white, but if you don't have white, just use as light as possible color. And I just applied it underneath the highest point of my brow. Then I brushed my hairs to make sure that there's no eyeshadow in my eyebrow. And this is the palette that I will be using. It's from Revolution Makeup and it's so beautiful. It's not expensive, so I wanted to use it for today's video. And I started with the light purple color and I just started blending this all the way in my crease, going from the inner corner to the outer corner. I went back in a few times with my brush because the pigmentation was actually super light. Now I really had to build it up by going in with more and more eyeshadow. I don't really mind that the eyeshadow is very light because this way you have a lot of control on how intense you want it to be. But definitely keep this in mind that you have to dip your brush a few times back in the eyeshadow to really get it as dark as you want. So I just continued to blend. Then I went in with this color right here and I used my finger to apply this. I noticed it was really hard to apply this color. I had to go back in a few times with my finger and it just didn't really work. So I went in with this purple, which is actually the complete opposite of the previous color. It is super pigmented and it's so gorgeous. I feel like my camera does not do justice on how pretty this color is. I definitely want to do another video using this palette where I focus on this color. Maybe do like a super black smoky eye with this like all over the eyelid. Let me know if you're interested because this purple is so color, it definitely needs another look. So I went in with this dark shade right now and applied this at the outer V. I used a very light hand because I didn't want it to be too intense, and I use a Sigma E25 brush, which is included in my brush kit that I created together with Sigma Beauty, which I will link down in the description bar. It has my favorite E25 brush in it and it's perfect for that step, but also for this step that I'm doing right now. This is a different brush and I just used a little bit of concealer on it and I'm just swiping my brush back and forth to kind of remove the eyeshadow from the edges. Then now I used a black pencil in my waterline to make it as smoky as possible, and then I used a Sigma Beauty flat diviner brush and I used this what is wrong with me? I used this dark brown color for underneath my lower lash line and I'm just trying to press it as close as possible towards my waterline. Then to blend it out, I went in back with that purple color that I used all the way at the beginning to blend in my crease. And now I used it for blending out my lower lash line as well. And I used a super tiny brush. I believe this is the M507 from Morphe brushes, if I'm not mistaken. But it's a really nice blending brush. So now I'm curling my lashes because it's time for mascara and I'm using my favorite mascara from Lancome. It's the L'Absolu Noir mascara, but I will link it down in the description bar because my French is not really good. Then I popped on some lashes and I used the lash style Profile Pick from Tati Lashes, which is one of my favorite lash styles. It's so beautiful. And that's also the last step. So here you have the finished result. I really hope you all like how it turned out. I did not use any eyeliner or whatsoever, so people with hooded eyes can try this eye look as well. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of my makeup looks. These are some of my previous looks that I did. Definitely check them out if you like. And yeah, I just want to say thank you all so much for watching and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!
And if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that